This video will not involve any editing. It's just a video I want to make from, as I mentioned before, just a video I want to make just to talk about, I got into that I got 10 years ago, and it's remains to this day my favorite home console of all time. And I'm about the Nintendo Wii. Now, people may laugh at the fact that, oh, my favorite console is the Wii, I'm not a true gamer, or some shit like that. But the truth is, I don't give a fuck, like, what you say about the Wii. I was not expecting it. It was Christmas 2007. I walked down, I was about 10, about 10 years old. Walked down to Christmas Day with my family, and I saw the Wii sitting there with Wii Sports, was up, the original Wii Sports, Manchester Olympic Games, and Super Mario Galaxy. And the Wii Sports is still one of the greatest party games ever made. I will always stick by that. Mainly because one of the first party games I played, or definitely the first party game I owned. That brought the whole family together, like, and I remember I brought it to my uncle's that night. We were meeting up there, and my granddad got a hole in one in the golf. I always remember that story. But yeah, it's just I just remember the fun I had, like, with the Wii that morning, and then the other mornings, the other Christmas morning that came with it, I always got some sort of new party game, some sort of new game in general, and I just enjoyed playing it. I remember we got Wii Party when that came out, and that was really fun. And then you have the great kind of third party games, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, like, Zelda's great with so many great first party games. And yes, the third party games were ungodly shit. Most of them were, like, the amount of shovelware that we had was, oh god, it was unbelievable. Like, Madagascar carts for one, like, it's Mario Kart with Madagascar characters, and you think that would work, but it doesn't really. But there was some good third party games, like Sonic Colors, the Lego series of games. Like, there were decent third party games. They were very few and far between. But, as most of you know, the game that made me who I am today was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's in my YouTube name, for God's sake. But just going back to 2009 for a minute. So I was in September. In December this year, that would be 9 years ago. And without going into detail, I was in hospital. I won't go into detail why or anything like that. It's just that I was in hospital, and when I got out, I was putting back to school. So I was home alone most days. Well, not alone, but home most days. And I got Smash Bros. The year prior. And let's just say the amount of time I put into that game over those few months that I was out was incredible. I packed so many out to the event matches, this emissary, showed out every character. I was obsessed with this game. Every time I had friends over, I asked, do you want to play Smash Brothers? And we did. Every time I went to a friend's, I didn't play Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is my go-to party game. And Brawl, while I don't play as much as I used to, it's still probably my favorite fighting game of all time. I had so much in it as a single player story, and it was there when when I needed it most. And that's all I can really say, so. It was incredible. I do like Smash Bros. But I only get left up to the greatness that was Brawl. Brawl was my first and favorite Smash Bros. Game. And while the Wii was my first console, my first Nintendo console that I own. Not say I didn't play other Nintendo consoles. My brother did have the NES, the SNES, and the N64, and I did remember playing that. But the Wii was the first Nintendo console that was, the first Nintendo home console that was mine. And the amount of fun I had with it, and still to this day, Wii Sports is always still an amazing game. Skyward Sword is still beautiful. Look at Sonic Colors is still one of the best Sonic games I've made. so much good games on the Wii U, and people are like, oh, but the Wii U is not as good as the PS4, Xbox 360, the FIFA and Call of Duty on the Wii is shit. Like, first of all, if you own a Wii, then you probably already own one of the other two. Second of all, why are you playing COD and FIFA on the Wii? Now, there were other companies that try to take advantage of the motion controls, and yeah, all the games are trash. But the Wii had something that the other two consoles didn't. Actual decent motion controls. Look at the PlayStation Move. It's literally a Wii remote with a ball on top. That's all it was, and it failed horribly. The PlayStation Move was a horrible peripheral, and it failed badly. Not many games used it, and yeah, it bombed, as most people know. The Kinect, while bad, still managed to sell a good bit, but compared to PlayStation 2's iToy, it was still shit. But PlayStation and Xbox saw motion controls as a gimmick to jump on the bandwagon. To me, Nintendo is that company that does stuff that you wouldn't expect. It goes out of its comfort zone and makes something new. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But then if it does succeed, Microsoft and Sony see it and are like, we want a piece of that action. And that's what makes Nintendo so innovative, and what makes the other two just copycats, in my opinion. Hell, the PlayStation was made out of spite after Nintendo dropped out of a deal with Sony. But I still do like Sony and Microsoft as companies, but I've heard rumors that Sony have patented their own home / portable console, which they do that. Fuck you, Sony. Don't do it. I heard rumors that it's there and that they won't do it, but I don't know. Yes, the Wii has been less powerful as the 360 or the PS3. That's completely understandable. That's non-debatable, to be honest. But for what the Wii was and what it did, the Wii still looks amazing. Skyward Sword again, Twilight Princess, Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 are amazing to look at. And yes, while if you look at something like FIFA, Call of Duty, it looks horrible, that's not what Nintendo is known for. Nintendo is known for these fantasy worlds that's awe-inspiring and just these kind of over-exaggerated worlds. Nintendo is not a company that like to stick with reality. Hell, the second most popular franchise is about kids going around fighting with animals. But another thing that they have that is amazing is the music. Especially in the Mario Galaxy series. The Mario Galaxy soundtrack is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And yes, while they try to keep the gimmick going with the Wii U, which the Wii U is a fine console, again, some great games on that too. Besides, if you just ignore my joke about it, it didn't sell as much as the Wii, and hell, even the Switch sold more in a year than the Wii U did in its whole life. But I still did enjoy everything Nintendo puts out, and while I did have a Game Boy and a DS before this console made me the game I am today. Without it, I don't know what my YouTube name would be. Without it, I don't know what sort of style of videos that I would have. I don't know, what my inspiration would have been, because my inspiration for doing gaming videos in the first place was after I watched the Iowa Gamer. Yes, I know the Iowa Gamer. Yeah, where's he? Anyways, I watched his video about Smash Brothers, and that's how I got into the Iowa Gamer, and I got into Frequency, the Wii Viewer. Then eventually, my big inspiration, AVGN. Then I don't know what I'd be doing on YouTube now, or what my kind of style of humor would be like. So I owe it all to the Wii, and I owe it all to Smash Brothers, but the Wii just gave me so much memories as a kid, and even to this day. Like, if you go to a friend's house and they have Smash Brothers, or like, just say a Wii, or Wii U, or a PlayStation, and they have Smash Brothers or something, you're not going to ask, hey, let's play FIFA. No, you're going to say, let's play some Smash Brothers. I've seen people who don't even own a Nintendo console that play Smash Brothers at a friend's house. The games on the Wii, when they're good, they're really good, and yeah, they have the bad ones, and when they're bad, they're really bad. But I don't care. Nintendo takes risks, and the Wii was a risk, and it paid off. I know this is sort of a ramble video, and I know this is not what you expected from my quote-unquote Christmas special. But this was the video I wanted to make. This is the only video I could think to make, because I did get the Wii 10 years ago. And I thought it'd be nice to kind of talk about it. I know it was very scripted and I did stumble a bit, but that's all I can say. I am working on a scripted game review coming soon. Hopefully in a few days. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had a happy holiday, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Stay super. Bye.